Y'all, this is KendyK all day. KendyK is going to check out these yard sales because it's a Saturday. It's a pretty beautiful sunny day. So I'm going to check out these yard sales. How about that? Yes, y'all, thank y'all for tapping that like button. Thank you. Consider subscribing to your girl. This is KendyK all day. Okay, let me just make sure I got everything that I need. Other phone is on. Oh, other phone battery is dead. So we got to make this quick. Okay. Smell goods. Some random oil. Check. Whole bunch of wands. Because this is a yard sale. Gotta have some threes. Couple of dollars. Let me see. Getting ready to go into the yard sale, y'all. This is yard sale day. I'm surprised. I kind of thought there'd be a lot of yard sale signs out. I'm really thinking about having a yard sale myself, so this will kind of let me know. I don't know. This looks really organized. Usually when they're really that organized, these people really value their things. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see. This is KendyK all day. KendyK is about to do some yard sale looking around. So I got plenty of wands. That's all I got is wands. So I won't be buying much big items. Just pull out the wands and let them know this is what I'm working with. This is what I'm working with, right? Right. Okay, y'all. Wish me luck. Okay, should I take a bag? Let's see. What's in this bag? Ooh, I could sell that in my yard sale. Okay. Got a bag. Check. Okay. Check, check, check. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. For a hands-free experience. Okay. Wow, those are nice. Good morning.
How you doing today?
Good. How much for your Cabbage Patch?
100 a piece.
Those are nice.
Still got the Zayres price sticker on them.
Zayres. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh, do you mind if I take a
No,
picture?
please.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
It's kind of neat, isn't it?
Oh, you took me back. You catapulted me into my childhood. What's her name? Dolores Sonia. Oh, it's another girl, Elizabeth Addie. Oh God, they're adorable. Well, be thinking about it. What if I buy both?
Well, they're kind of on consignment from a friend of mine.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Call friend.
If I had
Oh,
to-
you got good. Ooh.
Yeah, I set up at shows around the area.
Okay.
So I figured, throw one here at the house.
Oh. Oh. Have you had much traffic this
It's been a
morning?
good day, yes, ma'am.
Oh. I'm gonna have to get away from here.
Y'all been
Cool.
over to the, how much? 25. He's, that's a rare one, $75.
¿Dólares o cen o dólar?
Dollar. $25.75.
$25.75.
Yeah, they're rare.
Ooh.
$25, Pero te dije, pregúntale primero. How much is your fireplace kit?
$5.
All right.
Oh, that's cute.
I was really looking for Tom.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're in Tongass. You have a great day. Thank you.
That little flower
That's my
thing.
wife's.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cute. Tell her I said it's
I
cute.
will. Like she got it from her mom's house.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty.
There's all kinds of outdoor stuff over there.
Of course. Oh, okay. Mm.
Yes, ma'am. 5. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all, it's Heman. Yard sale. Oh, look.
Hey, collector. How much is my lightsaber worth?
She's pretty.
You have a good day. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
How long you think you're gonna be out here? Just till you get tired?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up here soon because I
Oh,
got some
okay.
stuff to do in the house.
Been out this morning. Okay.
Yeah.
How much for the posters?
This one's 100 and those are 50 for the pair.
Very cool. Very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. You have a great day.
You too. checking in with me. I saw a yard sale sign, so KendyK is out and about. Even though it's not me to be out with all this pollen in the air, but I'm out here because it feels good to be outside, number one. So he said his mother or mother-in-law passed and they're having an estate sale. So just as I suspected, he had his stuff. You could see it from the car that gentleman had all of his things so nicely arranged and whatnot. And he's actually a dealer who sells vintage comic books. I was interested in his two, which are now vintage Cabbage Patch dolls. He wanted 100 a piece for them. I would have given him probably 75 for the pair. And he said, well, he had them on consignment from a friend. I said, well, call a friend. So he didn't pull out his phone and call friends. So that means he wasn't ready to play with KendyK. Now, something sold, in my mind, something sold is always better than something still on your nice little arranged table, right? Yeah, y'all, thank you for checking in. Thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate you. Oh, is this the estate sale right here? Y'all, this looks interesting. This looks interesting. Let's pull up. Oh, I see some bar stools. See some bar stools. I'm gonna give that a look. Okay, we got everything ready. Purse for a hands-free experience. Whole bunch of wands. Only pulling out wands so they can see I'm on a limited budget. And I got a bag in case we find something good. Okay, y'all, wish me luck. I'm going in. Going in. Going in. Looks like a yard sale, not an estate sale though, so. It's always interesting when they don't even speak to you when you walk up. Some Christmas items. Good morning. I'm good. How are you? Oh, that's cute. You do on this little table. Oh, it's pretty. How much for the little porcupines?
Those are my mom. Let's see.
Look underneath them. She priced
Did
some
she
of the
price
things.
them? No. Is there more than one, or is it just?
I see that one too.
I think there's a little hedgehogs.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Just $2 for the pair.
Okay, they were very cute. Very cute. Look good on a fall table or something. Yeah, very pretty.
Yeah. Now it's like,
Yeah.
A little tin. I pulled it out and
for the stash for Michael because he's been looking for something. It's just a little.
Oh yeah. Y'all
Little
are welcome to
chin.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh, baby
I
things.
guess to make up for that desk.
I was like, is he even gonna work back there? I'm worried.
That is true.
It's like it's gonna go. It's not going back to Mars. There's something to do.
Nice. Do something with that. Okay. This is nice too. Oh, little dip thing. I like that. It's cute too. Looks like it's used though. These have not been used. Will you take $1 for these?
Yeah.
$1 a piece?
I'll take $1.
Okay, wonderful. I'm gonna put them in my bag. So I'm at $2. Not that I need anything, but you know. Gotta make something work. I think I have a bag full of thank you cards somewhere too. Because you never can find them when you need them. Yep. What about $1 for the hedgehogs?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm at $3. Those are really cute. And I came back, so that means I'm interested, right? Okay, thanks. Mm. How much for this?
Oh, $2.
Oh, you know, I need vases. $2 for the 3 vases? Okay. So what's my bill now? I got $2
You
in
got
here.
2, 3, 4.
All right.
Or no, wait. I'm
I
sorry.
got.
I've been up a long time.
You said you'd give
I
me
said
$2 for these.
$2 for that. 3. So we're at 3.
Well, I asked you, could you
And
give
then the
me all 3 for $2?
$2?
Uh-huh. For the
Yes.
3 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
For $2.
So 2 and 2 is
2
4.
and 2 is 4.
5.
5.
All right.
Sorry.
That's a deal.
It's been a long morning.
Has it? Did y'all start early?
I've been up at 5.
Oh yeah, it's time to wind it.
It's getting close, but as long as everyone's coming.
Yeah, as long as you keep it,
As long as they're coming,
Didn't we say noon?
Yeah, we said
And it's
noon.
12:30.
Well,
There you go.
Yeah.
What are we up to? Because folks have been out since 7 this morning probably. They probably opened up at 7. I got these 2 little hedgehogs. Somebody crafted them. But those are cute as a conversation piece on a fall table for a fall tablescape or in the living room. On an entryway table or something. I don't know. Y'all, thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate you dropping in with me. And then I got these 2 cute dipping trays. So that was so that was good. See, they were ready to deal. Everything I offered them, they said, yep, we'll take it. Because the one thing about a yard sale, nobody wants to haul all that junk back in. One man's trash is another person's treasure, right? Y'all, thank you for dropping in. This is KendyK all day. KendyK is out here catching these yard sales. But now I'm going to head to the farmer's market. I'm happy that I was able to pick up 3 of these vases, and these are nice sized vases for $1. So if they do have fresh flower bouquets, I'm all over it. Because truth be told, I have been using mason jars. I've been putting my flowers in mason jars because you never realize, or I always forget that I don't have any vases here until I go to arrange my flowers. But mason jars work well because it's like that country chic, right? Right? Yes. So KendyK has already been up. I did a workout with Stephanie 57. She had like, I don't know, I saw she had posted a video overnight, and it was a 15-minute stretch workout. Well, that's what I used it for. So I said, oh, I jumped up out of the bed and I said, well, let me go into the great room, and I did my stretch, and I have one of those shakers. So I shake my body down for 10 minutes on my shaker, and then I used my 15-pound weight to get this, trying to tighten that up a little bit. And then I grabbed my 5-pound weights and did those. And then she popped back on and held like a 30-minute workout. And so during that time, I did a power clean using the vacuum, and power cleaned, you know, just working hard as I can to get some movement in, get some steps in. And then I had a big area rug that I bought for the great room. Putting down a new area rug in the great room over the vinyl floor. So I went through there with the vacuum and just to pick up any little pieces of anything, and then I unrolled that huge floor rug. So I got a good workout in my mind. Still trying to keep it cute. You know how we do. You know how we do. Y'all, this is KendyK all day. I think that I am in landscape mode. I'm going to record this. I recorded my last few lives in vertical mode, so I wanted to intentionally record this in vertical mode. Hey, Fabby, I thought Fabby had dropped in here. Fabby, thank you for joining me. Y'all, Fabby, I just stopped at a yard sale, and I got 3 of these for $2. I'm so excited. So I hope I find fresh wildflowers. You know how they have floral bouquets at the farmer's market? I hope I find a nice bouquet, because y'all, I went up in Walmart saying, let me grab some flowers for $2.97. Y'all, they only had some little ugly carnations. And y'all, I just cannot with the carnation. I cannot with the carnation. And let me tell you why. Because when I was in college, I'm not even gonna call that man by name, because he was a boy in college. He was a boy. And that's how I knew he was a boy, because it was Valentine's Day, and he had already said he was sending me flowers for Valentine's Day. And I said, oh, that's so sweet, that's so sweet. And so all day in the dorm, yes, this is a story time. Get ready for it, because it's a doozy. So he told me he was sending me flowers, and so I went to class, and that's how I knew. Anyway, let me tell you the story. So I went to class and I came back, and I see all the flowers, because it's an all females dorm. So, it smells like heaven when you walked up in there with all the roses and beautiful roses and balloons on some of the vases and all that good stuff. Teddy bears, all that stuff, right? And I said, well, they didn't leave a message on my voicemail saying that I had a floral delivery. And I said, okay, well, it's coming. So, I'm just waiting on my turn to go down to the front desk and pick up my flowers. Y'all, whenever them darn flowers got delivered, this boy, and that's all I could call him, was a boy. This boy done sent me a dozen carnations. You done sent me a dozen carnations, and I'm looking at, you could have sent me 6 roses, right? You could have bought me 1 rose, but you sent me a dozen carnations on Valentine's Day. Y'all, I was offended that he didn't realize who he was dealing with. I mean, for some women, they would have just, and it was the thought, but it was all I could do to say thank you. And I did say thank you. But in my mind, that was a thank you for letting me know that you ain't ready for KendyK. Yeah. That man gave me 12 long stem carnations for Valentine's Day. And I said, nope, you're not a man, you're a boy. But y'all, that's in my twisting. I might have, like, when you start college, I think I was young when I started college. I was 19, might have been 18. I'm an October baby, and years ago, I know I started kindergarten at 4 years old because I turned 5, because that cutoff date used to be October, but now they backed that thing all the way up to sometimes even August. You gotta turn 5 by August. But I was 4 turning 5. And y'all, my kindergarten teacher, I will never forget it. Her name was Miss Wiseapple. That was her real God-given name, Miss Wiseapple. Is that not the perfect kindergarten teacher? I will never forget that lady. So that was my story time. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Thank y'all for dropping in to the live. Hit that like button. Give me some hearts. What'd you think about my story? So was I wrong for being mad that the man sent me 12 long stem carnations? I did say thank you. And I want to say we had dinner, and I cooked dinner, because it's just too many people out for Valentine's Day to eat and stuff. So, and we were college students. So KendyK, if KendyK cooked you a good home cooked meal, that's all kind of love right there. But yeah, I said, oh man, I was just so embarrassed, y'all, because everybody else was picking up beautiful vases of roses, big teddy bears, balloons. But to be truth be told, KendyK don't know how to do none of that. They had some flowers too. But y'all, these people are tired. They're ready to go. Y'all, the thing ended at 1. Farmers market ended at 1. I really wanted me some green tomatoes and some flowers for my vases. Well, such is life. It's the story of my life, y'all. A day late and a dollar short. My dog park is full of animals with no grass. I don't know that I've ever seen that. A dog park with no grass. Okay, well, I'm going to take y'all to see a historic site. So here's the first one. It is the legendary arcade restaurant. They have one of the best breakfasts and lunches in town. It's just like old school. Very historic building. It's just beautiful, you know. They have restored it, and it's a little hopping spot. One of those spots where you can get breakfast all day and get your good chicken and waffles, stuff like that. Okay. So if you ever get to Memphis, you want to go to the arcade, and they've got stellar desserts. Stellar. Okay, can I turn down this street? Oh, they've got some type of street festival. Okay, we might go check that out. Get our steps in. KendyK is gonna give you something. We gonna make something out of nothing. How about that? Do y'all mind if we make something out of nothing? Let's go this way. I'm gonna take you to site number 2. Memphis. Such a beautiful day out. And I need to get out here and stretch my legs anyway. We're gonna follow this Tesla in. And